Hello, everyone. Gemini specifically. First, let me take a moment to thank you for stopping in to the spiritual asylum, your spiritual asylum. Please feel free to get comfortable, sit back, and relax the tension. Remember, you're here to seek and receive any and all messages for clarity and confirmation. Beautiful. Now, let's get started. So we're going to be doing, as you can tell by the title, our Gemini November reading. Okay, so I've already cleansed the cards. I've already asked Spirit to allow us to receive any and all messages that are supposed to come to us, and those messages that we may not understand as of right now. So it's important. To me, it is. It's important to receive all messages because you never know when it's going to come up. But please remember that it should still truly resonate with your situation, with your life purpose, the journey that you're headed towards, a new path that you're choosing. So if it does not resonate, please leave it where it is. But at all times, just try to be mindful that it may come up at a later time. That it may not be something that you are actually going through at this present moment. Okay. I do ask for you all to think of things that pertain to what is important to you. Now, those answers may come in these cards, but Spirit is always going to manifest and show in fruition what it is that you need to know. So if that question is a need to know base, then you will know it. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to start by just pulling a couple oracles and see what energies that we have here for the month of November. Again, for Gemini, so welcome in. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross watchers are absolutely invited. If you want to take a little peek and see what somebody else got going on, if you want to be a little nosy, I get it. And you're welcomed here, okay? But also be mindful that this is this person's reading, okay? So although you may have some information or an inside scoop about something, this is their choices. These are their cards. So at any moment, they can make a right turn or a left turn, and it can turn out to be something different, okay? So just take it as a small insight. The first we have is holistic healing, okay? Spirit, can I see a little bit more when it comes to Gemini in the month of November? What do they have going on? What is their main energies for the month of November? What do they have? Where are they at? I mean, this is huge anyway. When I see holistic healing, just by itself says a lot. So what you may be doing, and this is what I just heard, was you may be doing some type of like, what do they call it? Like DNA finding, genetic finding, or heritage finding, like something to do with your family. Like I feel like you're getting ready to do like a family tree, or to find out who belongs to you and where you come from. It sounds like some of you are headed in that direction, which is absolutely beautiful because it sounds as though you're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Holistic healing, we have creativity, and we also have communication. This is really up your alley. I think you're honing into a lot of yourself in the month of November, if not like putting something into action. Let me see. I just want one more card, Spirit. Let's see what we got going on. Let me have one more, please, so I can put this together for Gemini for the month of November. Thank you very much. Okay. And lastly, we have clarity. Look what I'm talking about. Okay. You have, let's just say it one more time, okay? You have holistic healing, creativity, communication, and clarity, okay? The whole vibe I'm getting from you, Gemini, in the month of November is that you're looking to, like, I mean, this says it all to me, honestly. Like, you can look at this yourself and know what it's saying, right? You're looking to get some answers. Like, that's what I'm hearing, like, entirely. Like, I want some answers. I want someone to tell me what is going on. I want someone to tell me where I come from, who's involved, what's happening. It's like you are really interested in your, I keep saying DNA. Now when we see holistic health, you see this snake figure, it looks like the DNA figure, da 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 da, right? This is what I'm feeling the strongest out of this card, period. Now, it also has the number 7, and when we look at numerology, the number 7 comes with opportunities, right? Even when you go into the tarot deck, the number 7, when it comes to 7 of Cups or 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Wands, it's always choosing something, right? You're choosing something. You're taking an option or an opportunity, and it's being said to you that you should be making the best out of that situation, but make a choice, right? So I feel like in the month of November, you're choosing to find out where you come from. That's really important to you. I can see that a lot. And it might sound like a small detail to some, so you may not be sharing this with a lot of people. The communication card here to me for you, I just get a feeling of like keeping it to self. You know what I mean? Like I just want to share this amongst myself, and I just want to like I want to know it, and I don't want other people to be involved right now. I'm 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 getting that a lot. Like it's not communication that's to be shared. It's something that is very tight knit, and that you'll be having conversations maybe with people who are close to you, which would make sense if you're looking to put a family tree together, right? And we also have creativity. And this is what I'm seeing also. I'm also hearing vision board for you. Um, hmm, I heard that real loud. A vision board. What do we have on that vision board, Spirit? Hmm. I just like what I feel for you is like it's a different outlook. And I'm getting this a lot. You know, I'm getting this a lot with whatever sign that someone holds. Something is changing over. People are changing over. Let me just be specific about that. People are changing over. It's how they're seeing things, how they're doing things that they wanted to do for a long time. That's what I'm getting a lot. Like what we had in mind that we wanted to do, and for some reason we got tossed over here, or we had to do this over here. It's coming up right now. In the month of November is a very, very action and movement type of energy that everybody is coming forward with. This is super dope. I love to see this shit, like for real. This is super dope. I want to get a little bit more energy. I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck on all of these. I want to see what enhanced energy are underneath each one of these. We didn't get too much in clarity while I'm speaking right now, but clarity speaks for itself. Okay, now what I will say about the card clarity is that it's also in the color purple. Okay, so that's talking about your crown chakra. All right, communications in the color of blue, which is talking about your throat chakra. Creativity is in like an orange red, so we can talk about your root chakra with your sacral chakra, probably in the mix, like you're looking to step up and move to the next level. But this right here is in that deep red, the holistic heal, that DNA that I keep talking about, and that is your foundation. So it's really heavy that you're looking to find out. You know, it seems to me, and we'll see it, but it seems to me as though you may have been doing some introspective work. You've been looking at yourself. You've been looking about where you come from, who's around you. But it looks as though you're looking to find some information. I want to see, if you don't mind, I want to get a little nosy, and I want to see who it is that you're trying to grab this information from. Who are you trying to find out about? Because it sounds like a specific person. What I'm hearing is that, you know, maybe it's someone who's been lost, someone that hasn't been around you for a long time, and you're trying to kind of like bridge the gap. Okay, let's see. Spirit, can I see what holistic health, what we have for Gemini for holistic health? Can I get a couple of cards in Kipper for some clarification? Yeah, we have the card change here for holistic health. Yeah, well, that says a lot as well. So you also may be on a road of actually changing your diet, doing something different, being on a healthy tip. But I really get a strong feeling that this is like mental, you know, like in your thought process and in like a planning. Look at this. I'm telling you, I know what y'all got going on. It's the community card, right? So we have holistic health with change and the community. I'm telling you, I saw this already. I heard this already. This is something to do with your family. And like I said, with the community card, it's depicted as like a couple of people. You know what I mean? So it's a tight-knit situation. Um, What I'm also hearing is that you're looking to maybe move out of the situation that you're in. So that may go for some of you, not all of you. The energy that I'm getting for most of you is actually digging a little bit deeper into your family history and wanting to know about your family. But some of you, I'm getting that you're actually looking to change. It might be an unhealthy situation here at home, and you're looking to move out or move out from the family, or you may be single. I'm also getting that as well. Like you live alone and you may be homesick and you may want to be around some family. So for some of you, you're looking to go back to a familiar area. You know what I mean? And judication. Yeah. Judication does speak about the court system, going to court, seeing someone, a ruling, right? Um, this may also have something to do with some of your homes. Maybe there's a ruling to do with the place that you're staying in right now. For some of you, I do hear like eviction. And you may be dealing with that right now. You may need to move with your family. This may also cause you to learn more about your family if you're moving into a residence where it's now very close, where there's a couple of people that are living together. So I do hear that as well. Some of you will be moving because of a legal situation that you have um, in the present place that you are. And this is almost like, not, I don't want to say forced situation, but it's a choice because of your decisions, right? And now you have to move somewhere and you have to be around these people. But it's a forced situation to actually find out more about your lineage. You may have been separated for a long time. I'm also seeing that as well. Like there may have been some detachment that you're having or that you've had. And this situation is going to bring you closer whether you want to or not. And with some of you, like I said from the beginning, this is a choice. This is something that you want to know. This is something that you are looking forward to getting to know. And it's going, whatever situation you're in, whatever physical situation you're in, it's going to bring you to getting to know the situation, period. Okay. And then we have the coffin that came up. So the coffin, yeah, the coffin to me is really the ending, right? We speak about ending in the beginnings and such, but the coffin to me is an ending to something. So this is closing out, and now it really is, excuse me, it is starting to come through very strongly that some of you will be. It's like necessary for you to leave your residence as to where you currently are. And that situation is coming to an end. Spirit, can I see about creativity? Creativity holds the number 10. So as I just said, the coffin is the ending. Right next to it, you have the number 10, which denotes ending and beginning. So let's see what this creativity is. I was speaking about, doing a vision board. That's what I said. Let me see what you got going on. Creativity. We have the official person. Spirit, can I see the official person? All right. So automatically what I heard is like the father figure, right? The official person, and then the child comes out next to it. So your creativity may have been sparked by someone who's closer to you, which it has a masculine energy. And with this situation carrying out the way that it is, you may be connecting to this person once again who remembers you as a child, who is going to actually remind you of what it was to be a child, what you thought about when you were a child, what type of aspirations you had when you were a child. This is going to be a significant relationship that you're getting ready to build with this person, because they're a reminder. Like I'm hearing like they literally take you back to what was, or what could have been. Here we go. And you have courtship, right? Like I said, this is a really significant relationship that's getting ready to build here. It is. Mm-hmm. Wow. It like whatever you want is getting ready to come up. Like dead ass. Like there's no, like you've been wanting this. You've been wanting this real bad, to like travel back, go back to family, speak with family, speak to someone who you miss, right? Because I said that earlier with this official person here, this male figure, whoever he is, whether it be a father, an uncle, a grandfather, whoever it is that you feel like you could learn from them, you can retain resources from them, but they seem to be like a soft spot for you. You know what I mean? Like not only do they think of you as a child, you look at them from a child's perspective, you know? Even if they're closer even if they're close in age, because we do have the number 22 and 18. So there's also maybe someone who you're not like a huge age gap. There's not a huge distance in gap of age, which I know I just said that twice, but you know what I'm saying. But you still look up to this person. So this person may also have been someone that you latched on to. This person, I just feel like you admire this person a lot, whoever this is, and they're good for you. I think you're getting ready to find a new side of them, because I don't feel like they were this official person. I don't feel like they were this like militant or structured person when you knew them as a child. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they were different, and now this is who they are. So it's also getting to know the personality of this person as they are of today. Okay. Let's see. Can I see one more thing about this courtship spirit with creativity? Yeah, I just feel like, and we have courtship with poverty. Huh. Can I see poverty spirit? Like courtship. And we have distant horizon. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is that this is your feeling. You almost feel like maybe like a burden that also is depicting this child behavior or this child feel. You know what I mean? Like you don't have much. You know what I mean? So you don't have much to offer. I think you're gonna have this conversation with this person, and where you're used to kind of, or not kind of, you're used to doing for yourself, doing on your own, doing for yourself. This is a conversation. This is a vulnerable this is someone who you're vulnerable with. And while I'm saying that, this is absolutely the core place that you need to be to tap into your creativity. It's not about, being grown and thinking about grown people shit. No, it's the child. It's the innocence in you. Okay? So even though the situation may not be too favorable to you, if you need to leave, if you're the person who I'm speaking to that need to leave a certain situation, like a living situation, and you need to move in with a family, this may not be the ideal situation for you, but it will be the absolute necessary step and pathway that you need to take to spark that creation and that creativity that you've been looking for. It's a passion. It's almost like you're looking for a fire. You know what I mean? Like you want to burn a candle. I sure saw a candle in my vision for that. Spirit, can I see about communication here? Can I get a little bit more about communication? All right, so we have the privileged lady. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is rapid and despair. Right. So the communication, right. I'm telling you, I feel like you're coming from a situation where maybe people weren't able to see that you were down and out. Maybe people weren't able to see that, something was wrong, or that you just were okay. You know what I mean? But now being incorporated in the situation, this is like the inside and the outside of you. Like you look good, but on the inside you hurt. You dress well, but on the inside you hurt. You smell good, but on the inside you hurt. You know what I mean? And we all do this. I'm not coming for you at all. We all do this shit. Okay? Because it does builds our person back. You know what I mean? When you don't feel good, you know what? Let me get up. Let me get dressed. Let me brush my teeth. Let me take a shower. Because I ain't did that. Because I ain't feel like doing that. Right? We all have that fucking moment. I don't care who. So this is not unusual, not me looking at it. This is how you feel. You don't feel up to par. You don't feel like you have any loyal people around you. You're alone. You're alone. And this is this communication. You're getting ready to be honest, actually. I think you're tired of holding the weight on your own. I think you're tired of having a facade on your own here. In the month of December, it's like take the mask off. You know what I mean? Like, let me take my mask off. Let me take these rose-colored glasses off. You know what I mean? Look at this. And with that, there's a gift here. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, when you speak your truth and you're honest, one and first to yourself, that shit is fucked up. It's not exactly how I want it. It's not exactly how I like it. I would rather it be fucking better than what it is. This is when the gifts start pouring in, because you're being honest. At that moment, when you become honest with yourself, you're now acknowledging that something is wrong. Because usually if we walk around like this, like everything looks good but we feel bad, everything smells good but we feel bad, you just kind of like push it to the side, like, no, I'm good, I'm all right. Well, the way to growth is, the first part is communication. And it is the communication to self and to spirit, to God, Allah, Mary, Joseph. I don't care who you talk to. You understand? I don't care who it is that you talk to. As long as it brings well and good things to you, you speak to who you need to. Okay? So between you and that other entity, that is where this comes in. This is when those gifts start pouring in, is when you start having honest communication about what's really going on. That was my fault. I fucked up. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. This person is thinking about you as well. So you may also, and see, when we look at this communication, there's some telepathy here as well. And everyone has the ability to have telepathy because it's just energy being circulated, right? So with this situation here, whether it's a forced move or you're just deciding to move, whatever resonates with you, you have been thinking about this person. This person is now in turn thinking about you. Okay, so you've successfully put yourself on this person's mind. Okay, and let's just be clear about it. You may be walking into the house and receiving a physical gift from this person. It may be a book, because that's what I'm hearing, or something that will add to, like, the vision board that I keep thinking about. And I don't really see anything clearly here about a vision board. So I don't know where you're going with that, but I'm hearing vision board. It may just be something that you've been wanting to do, just to focus yourself, just to kind of run things down. Can I see clarity, spirit? Spirit. Can I see clarity, spirit? That's a sister site. Let me stop playing with y'all. Can I see clarity, spirit, for Gemini in November? It may be the one thing that allows you to open up for communication, because once you start looking at and seeing what it is that you desire and you want, you start to put it in line for what it is that you need first. Do I really need that, or is it just a want? You know what I mean? Is that want that important, or can I put it at the bottom of the list? Can I put it on this side of the corner of the vision board because I need to visualize this first? To me, the biggest part of your vision board should be that center middle, because you're always going to go straight to it, right? And then go to your edges on how you read, right? Left to right, right to left, however it is, right? So we have clarity and we have concern. Okay, so I mean, that's so funny to say that, like, clarity and concern, and it's clear to me. But that says a lot to you. You know better than I do. So whatever concern that you have, there will be some clarity in the month of November coming up for that. And you seem to be very anxious about it, actually. Or this may be someone else. Okay, yeah. I'm also getting that this is someone that's kind of like worried about your path, or worried about your direction, worried about where you're going, they're worried, right? Now, for me specifically, my person, I do not like the word worry. First of all, I don't really like anyone to worry or have too much concern about me, because then they start to push that energy into your reality. So I always ask people, to please just watch their words, because I may be worried, but what I don't want to do is double it by someone having their own instinct of worry, because they're not the one that's absolutely going through the situation. Now, this may be a conversation that you need to have softly with this person, that they're not you, and your decisions and your actions affect you specifically, day in and day out. You are not unaware of them. You are not unaware of the consequences, but you are very aware of the reward that you will reap if you continue to do the best thing that is for you. Right? Everybody's an individual. So this person, whoever this is, and they are someone with a lot of knowledge. They have the number 33 above their head. So they are someone who has some type of spiritual knowledge or religious knowledge, some worldly knowledge, or a little bit about everything. That's what I'm getting about this person. This person may also be able to bring you some clarity. So and that's why I said softly speak to this person. Don't have such a sharp tongue as a Gemini would, um, as you do, because whatever they have to say is still important. Your position will always be to interpret it the best way that suits your needs. Okay, not necessarily taking it step by step by step. So don't be run off by this person if that's the way that they're going and that's what they want to say to you. Take it in, you know, let them know that it's okay, you know, that you'll be okay, because you will be. And then you have the courthouse. So we have judication and we have courthouse. I'm sorry, y'all. We have judication and we have courthouse here. Okay, so by the time, and that's what I heard, so by the time you make this transition, this is a quick situation. So again, if some of you are dealing with eviction here and you need to move out and you need to move into your parents' home or a family member's home, wherever, right? By the time you move into this situation, you're going to be getting some paperwork to deal with this situation. If it's not the eviction, then it's going to be the paperwork that you sent out for with this genealogy. I think I said that right. I think that's exactly what I'm thinking of, where you're looking at your DNA from the background, or you're trying to put together a tree. So, and you know what else I'm seeing here? This person right here, whoever has this concern, and it's not the same person. These are two different people here, okay? One is, this one is younger. Like I said, that this person right here is a little bit closer in age to you. This person is older than you. So it may be your father, it may be an uncle, or a grandfather. I'm feeling more so like that. Over here, like uncle, cousin, brother type of feel. You know what I'm saying? But this person here is a bit older, and in a respected position within your family unit. But they also may be the one that's going to give you some clarity within this genealogy that you're looking for, some questions that you've had. So sit with this person. This person is not going to be easy for you to talk to. I'm telling you that right now. It's not going to be easy for you to talk to, because you're going to be coming from two different points of views. You understand? You're going to be coming from two different perspectives. This person is not going to make it easy. You got to be kidding me. Hold on. Okay, we have high honor. Like I said, this person has a lot of knowledge. This person has a lot of knowledge, and they have they have a respective position in your family. Okay. And then we have house at the bottom of the deck. What else do we have? We have house, main female. Who I'm talking to y'all. Imprisonment, message of concern, false person, thief. Okay, but you're pretty far from this false person and this thief. I'm hoping I'm showing y'all that correctly. You're pretty far from this person, but I think that when you get back around wherever you're getting ready to go, that this person is like in the background. Like, she remind me of like a cousin that talked too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that one you just like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Bruh. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're past that because you're on a different journey here. But this is a mind state for me with you. Okay? So whoever I'm talking to, you carry a great deal of feminine energy, which is compassionate, which is loving, which is understanding, which is including other people. So it's a beautiful energy to have, and I think you're growing into it very, very well. Okay, so the house card to me is, I'm telling you right now, I'm just going to leave that in the middle, and I'm going to put her right with it, right? Because I'm telling you right now, you're getting ready to make a move. If you don't know that you're getting ready to make a move, it is getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Oracle, from Spirit, to see if there are any last minute messages, and we're going to wrap it up. I was going to pull some from the Tarot, but in all honesty, the Kipper explained a whole lot, and it's giving me a whole lot. I don't know, maybe I'll pull one card, because I'm just hearing somebody want to see the damn tarot. Listen, I'm looking funny by shuffling it like this, because I bought this table real quick while I'm splitting it up. Bought this table, and it's cool, it's nice, but the mat that I have underneath it is so like shaky, and I don't know, it's just not enough for me. So now I'm being all extra delicate with the cards, and it's bothering me. All right, so we have disconnect and bored. Right. I think the disconnect goes with you supremely, honestly. I really do. Um, and that's that detachment that I was talking about. This is getting ready to be fixed, though. We have the number 4 on top, and we also have the number green. The number 4 in numerology is going to depict stability, moving forward, and moving past just the building stages. You understand? So you're getting ready to move forward. And this might also be the reason why you feel disconnected and bored, because there's not really much for you to do right now. You're kind of just like in a waiting period until you have to do it, or until it is being done. Right, here we go. So we have triumph, success with the number 1. And we have a sword here, which denotes you as well with that air sign. That is beautiful. Okay. And what I'm also getting from here is that Spirit is asking you to claim your success. Okay. Speak it, say it, talk about it. Okay. And then we have the number 8. Wow. And we have power. You have the strength to do this. All right. So if you are wondering if you don't, because even when I look at disconnect and disconnect, board, and power, his head is down. It almost feels like he feels defeated in a way. Like, damn, I fucked up. Like that's kind of where I'm getting with that. And you feel like you don't have enough strength to keep going or to go on or to move on. Spirit is telling you, and this is why this triumph success is in the middle. Claim your success. Claim your success, and all of this of what you want is going to come right to you. You deserve it. Remember that. Stop telling yourself that you don't deserve things. Stop telling yourself that you fucked up so bad that you are not going to receive those things. Stop saying those things. Okay? The first step is to acknowledge communication with yourself and with your entity, to say, you know what? That's my fault. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm ready to go. Fuck it. Let's go. All right, Gemini, that is your November reading. I hope that you gain some clarity. I hope you have some confirmations here. And anything and all things that you were looking forward to, that they are sitting here with these messages that were brought to us today. All right. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I will see you sooner than later. Peace.